Yeah! Welcome to Lights Out Trivia. We are back. Round one. Almost the final matchup of round one in the Lights Out Trivia Tag Team Championship Tournament. And it is exciting. It's been a little bit since, I feel like it's been a little bit since we've been here. But we're back and we're ready to go. Let's take a look at the updated bracket. The bracket. Let's check this out. So Group A, it looks like, Golden Kings and Delta Squadron advanced. In Group B, Barbecue Boys, or should I say hashtag Team Friendship, Shampoo is Better went. Group D, Ohio, Florida Connection, and Secret Tunnel advanced. And then Dangerous Alliance advanced. We're going to find out if it's the Legion of Shroom or if it's Boats and Stros. And with that being said, we got everybody here. Everybody's here. We are ready to play this matchup.
Trying to cough. Don't be on mute me when I'm coughing. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, we got the Tato here. He's going to be the co-host. It's good to have you. How do you feel about this matchup, Tato?
I mean, I definitely have no bias in this matchup whatsoever. It's not like one team are my faction mates. Whoopsie. I did somewhat ask that before, like, being aware. Like, I saw the matchup. I was like, hey, can I co-host? And I was like, oh, it's my teammates. Anyway, but it's a good match. The champion is on the other side, of course. And Suba knows how to play this game, so it should be a banger.
Indeed, it should be a banger. Speaking of our champion, we'll start with the Legion of Shroom. Michael Turner, Joey Suba, and we got a lot to announce about you guys later on as well. But you guys are teaming up today. You're in the first round of the tournament. You're trying to win Tag Team Gold. Turner, I see your banner says champ. Either you won a title in another league or you're predicting. What's happening?
No, that's just what I've been calling myself ever since I won the title. Just okay. A stupid little moniker. It means nothing. I'm excited to play with Joey. We wanted this matchup ever since you said that we were having a tag team tournament. Very worthy opponents. Alec is a former champion himself. Henry absolutely knows what he's doing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You mentioned earlier, Joey and I are going to see a lot of each other this week. More than my fiance, perhaps, which is a little weird. But
wow,
we're gonna have a good time, and we'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, it's good to see you guys. Joey, what do you got to say? You got anything to add? How are you feeling today?
Yeah, just echo his statement. Pumped for this. Excited. I didn't realize we were the first round matchup. Save the best for last, hopefully. And want to give a shout out to our logo. That is incredible. I was mostly looking forward to seeing that. I was very excited to see it and did not disappoint. I loved it.
Yeah, shout out to my daughter. She draws all the logos for all the tag teams. Indeed. And she drew the Boats and Stros. Speaking of, Henry, Confidential, you're back. Lights Out Trivia. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You're here, Sinister. Ladies and gentlemen, very well could be the best delivery driver in the world. Henry Confidential.
That's true. Me and Alec, we're gonna have some fun. We have a long battle next week to see who's going to make the playoffs in fantasy football, because we have a weird four-way tie for the last two spots, and me and him are currently in that predicament. Luckily, I'm beating the shit out of Antonio right now, so that helps my odds. But no, we're gonna go on business right now. Feeling real festive. Got my lights matching his shirt. So, Handsome Devil, how you feeling, bud?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. It's been a while since I've been in the Lights Out ring, so I'm just looking forward to getting back in there, shake off the rust and make our way through this tournament.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Ingram. Speaking of you, I'm in the same league as they are, and it looks like I'm about to pull out a victory. I don't know if I'm going to be tied in first because I took a 3-loss streak. But no, it's good to see you, Sinister. I haven't seen you for a while. He is, and people need to know, the former Lights Out Trivia champion of the world. So, no one to look past. And we got some people, some more Tato fans in the house.
What's up?
2-6 of the forever mid-cardinal champion. That would also be 1/3.
Oh, my God.
That would also be 1/3. Great art. Get your trash cans. Great artwork. Thanks,
I
Emily.
like it.
Yes. Oh yeah, and Tato, that mustache is boss. She says. All right. So
Freshly trimmed.
we're gonna go to the matchup. We got 3 great rounds today. It's gonna be fun. Anybody who's hasn't watched before, which usually was just the same people watching, but I'm still gonna do it anyway, especially for maybe players that need to know. Here's how round number 1 is going to work. So, in round number 1, each team has picked a strength category. In round 1, 5 questions will be asked per strength category. 1 point will be per correct answer. You will use your whiteboards. Only the team who has their strength will answer their strength. No conversing with your teammate. And at the end of the round, you can have at least 10 points, 10 total points available. And for the strength that was chosen by Turner and Joey Suba, the Legion of Shroom. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It is WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Indeed, indeed. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 questions in the realm of WrestleMania. And let's see how you guys do. 0-0 as we start the matchup. Seems like it's always been wrestling versus else in the whole tournament. But and of course, as you guys do know, all you guys know, please remember to keep your hands on screen during question answering. Nice. I like that. All right, we're gonna go to your first question for Turner and Suba, the Legion of Doom. Shroom, what match was the main event of WrestleMania 10? All right, Suba's in. And Turner's in. You guys are locked in. Turner, what you got?
Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
And Joey.
Same.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, we're going to go to the next question. As you know how we do, we ramp up the difficulty just a little bit. Question number 2. Who did Tito Santana defeat in the opening match of WrestleMania 1?
Pass.
All right. You guys are locked in. Suba, what you got?
The Executioner.
And Turner.
Same.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing you to 4 as we go to question number 3. Knocking them out here, guys. All right, question number 3. Which is the first WrestleMania to feature John Cena in a match that was not a championship match? Looking for which WrestleMania?
Sneaky. I like this one. Gotta think of some things. Like you can think it's one and think, oh, I'm sorry, Tato's the host, not me.
A lot of choices.
There you go.
Not 2024 yet, so technically a little jab there.
I love you, Henry. I missed you dearly.
Any championship, right?
Sneak this.
Okay.
How's it going, Peck? Jonathan Peck in the house. How you doing, man? All right. So Turner looks like he's in. Suba looks like
I'm
he's
just double checking. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
I hope you mean double thinking. Just kidding. All right. If you guys are both in, Turner, what you got?
30 against Bray Wyatt.
All right. Suba.
28 against Rock.
The correct answer is 28 against The
Okay.
Rock. The Rock, the second one was indeed 5
Chris
points.
Blood.
As we go to question number 4. Yeah. The second match that The Rock did was for the title. The first one. All right. Next question. Not including the show. How many championships were on the line in matches at WrestleMania 35?
curious how this is going to go for us, Alec.
Me too. It could be because there could be anything.
Okay.
The tension, though, right now.
Right.
I'm feeling that. I like it. There's a big game feel right here.
Yeah. I like this format.
We appreciate it.
If I ever do anything again, maybe it's something I could steal. Because no, I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Jamar Chase touchdown.
Yeah. House.
You guys just going to let me know when you're locked and loaded.
Ready?
All right.
I really need a Jaguars loss today.
Between two. Damn it.
Would help a lot.
Go Texans.
All right. Joey, are you in?
CJ,
What you got?
Going 8. Hope it's
And Turner.
So 7.
The correct answer is 8. It is 8. 7 matches, 8 championships. Because the main event was for the Raw Women's Championship and SmackDown Women's Championship.
I had that. I'm missing something else.
Do you have the women's tag?
Continental U.S. Women's Tag, WWE World, and then both women's belts.
I think the SmackDown tag.
SmackDown tag.
Because Raw tag was the Ryder
Was
Hawkins.
pre-show.
Pre-show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good pull, Suba. Good pull, Suba. You guys going to 6 points. There's one more question for you here. And which WrestleMania was the first to feature a championship match as the opening match? And again, it goes with being said, I think this does not include pre-shows. Just which WrestleMania first to feature
Any championship?
any championship match that was opening match of the evening.
It's an interesting concept. Because in theory, like championships are like meant to be like a finale, so that's always cool that there's so many possibilities that they're like, we have thousands of championship matches tonight. We're starting off with one.
Yes. Totally agree. Like the one we were just talking about, WrestleMania 35, their opening match was a world championship, like a main championship. And it was really interesting.
And that's how you make sure that people are watching throughout the entire show. So
Yeah, and Brock won to leave early.
Yeah.
I didn't want to throw him under the bus, but
Right. All right, so you're in?
Yeah.
And Turner, you're in? What you got, Turner?
9, Tatanka versus Michaels.
And Suba.
Agreed.
The correct answer is WrestleMania 9, Tatanka versus Shawn Michaels. Good job bringing you 8 points
Good job.
for the strength.
Good job,
round.
Joey. Good job.
You too. You too.
That was impressive.
Definitely a good job to all of you, both of you. And then,
all right, Alex. Yeah, we dropped this ball.
more than one.
Mirroring the 3 and 5 scored by Jay and myself.
Indeed. Well, we're going to go to our next strength, the strength of Bolts and Stros. And today they have chosen the wonderful, the great, legendary show, The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. I personally very much enjoy all of them. So,
All time. Let's see if it pays off.
let's go to your first question.
What is the name of Rick Grimes' son on Walking Dead?
Good start. Good start. Good start. With going literally 0 for 12 on their rest of the questions, there wasn't even 12 possibilities. That's how bad it would have done. I don't know the difficulty, but hopefully it mirrors this because they crush it.
All right, we
Alrighty.
got HC
Carl.
and Sinister.
Coral.
That was the
Oh, that kills people.
yeah,
Enough
that was
R's in that.
the only way I would I would let it be said is coral. That's a must. All right. Question number 2.
What is Daryl Dixon's weapon of choice in The Walking Dead? Quick to their boards again.
There it
Hey, that's a great throwback.
Miller
Crossbow.
and HC.
How do they say? Agreed. Crossbow.
It is agreed, and it is a crossbow. 4 points as we continue on.
When Negan arrives with Lucille, who is the first person he cracks over the head?
All right,
This scene, man, like this whole, so good.
Miller. All right, you're in.
I'm in.
All right, Henry, what you got?
Suck my nuts. Abraham.
And Miller.
Abraham.
That is correct. It is Abraham, and bonus points for saying the line.
You hear that? He said, suck my nuts. Damn, no, badass.
Jeffrey D. Morgan is a hell of an actor.
Good, man.
Hopefully that's not the next question. That would be awkward. I haven't seen these. I would not think that would be a 4, though.
All right. Next question.
In which season of The Walking Dead does Rick and his team first arrive in Alexandria? In which season of The Walking Dead do Rick and his team first arrive in Alexandria? Mr. Grammar Man, everything has to be perfect, JB3.
Is it? Did I mess something up?
It's do, not does.
Thanks.
Whenever you have like a multiple like Rick and his team in your mind, it's like, is that singular or plural technically? Because of it sounds singular, so it's always. I understand it. That's usually the only time I ever mess up on that.
For me, when I go back and reword questions, I'll leave it. Like I'll initially ask, like, when does Rick do this? Versus when does this happen?
I'll try and write myself out of that box.
All right. Henry, are you in? And Miller, whenever you're ready, what do you get?
I went 6.
And Henry,
The second half of C5, I'm pretty sure.
the correct answer is 5. Season 11, so you're correct.
Yeah, they're all C6, but the second half, yeah, they show up after the hospital.
All right. 7 to 8 as we go to your final question of the strength. Alpha. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Alpha is the leader of the Whisperers. What is the name of her daughter? This appears to be a worthy question 5.
Without any preparation, absolutely, because I haven't. When I finished my rewatch like what 4 or 5 months ago, however long ago. So it's like
I'm due for a rewatch.
for this one, do a countdown because at some point I'm going to need more time. So let me just think though.
It's not 2024 yet.
I said please. I can only think of the other girl's name. I'll just do a natural extension, and then you just do a countdown whenever you want, and I won't prolong it too much. I'm just thinking.
All right, 30 more seconds.
Five. Alright.
All right, we're gonna go with you first. Henry, what you got?
No, it's not, but I didn't want to say nothing. Celine.
All right, sister.
No, it's not that either.
That's so right.
What's it start with? So I see if I just for my own. What's the first letter?
L.
Leah, no. Leah, right?
Lydia.
Lydia. Damn it.
Lydia is the correct answer.
Good question.
Thank you. 8-7, very close matchup as we finish round number 1, and we're going to go to round number 2 now. And round number 2. Round number 2 is brought to you by. See if I can find it. The round number 2 is going to be brought to you by Combat Wrestling Trivia, because it will be the Battle Zone. There is a round in CWT called the Battle Zone, and we have incorporated that in our tag division here. It's a little bit different, and it's going to work like this. So we are going to bring out our Lights Out Trivia wheel, and we're going to spin it, and we're going to choose a category just like we always do. But when we do, there will be one question with at least 20 answers. We're going to cycle through each player 5 times, 1 point per correct answer, 10 total points that they can have for the round. You do not need your whiteboard. However, if you would like to have your whiteboard to write your list of answers down, feel free to do so. We're going to bring up the wheel of destiny, the wheel of fate, the wheel of love, or the wheel of hate. Hashtag bars. I did that for Cass. And dude. Let me see here. I'm not. Sometimes I forget how to run StreamYard. All right, I'm gonna get all my stuff ready. Tato, if you could tell them categories that they have to choose from, it would be greatly appreciated.
Alrighty, your categories, as always, are pro football, big screen films, pro baseball, animation, combat sports, streaming/television, pro basketball, music industry, pro wrestling, and video games.
Indeed, it is.
JB3, did you not get my request that Champ Slice be on this?
Yeah, I'm sure you would love for your slice to be on this. All right, we're going to go ahead and give it a spin. Just like normal, when it lands on a category, you guys decide whether you want to keep it or you want to spin again. If there's a majority choice to spin again, we will do so.
Combat sports.
All right, what do you want to do, Turner?
Spin.
Suba.
Spin.
Miller. All right, well, looks like we're going to spin again. See what we get. Big screen films. Big screen films. I have one question for you guys in the big screen films. Let's see how it fares for you all. Let's put this down.
I guess I got confused. So this one is whiteboard?
No, you
No,
can if you
You
want.
just write down your answers. Just think out. Just use the thing.
So let's say, because you're going to be answering 5 step times as we cycle through. So, there's at least 20 answers. If you know...
You want to keep track of your answers and your opponent's answers and shit like that.
Write your list of answers down. So
I don't care about that.
for a lot of people, it makes it easier to do that. Me personally, I do that. So here is your question, Tato. If you could read the question, that would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. Who were the 20 characters who have been shown on screen being dusted by Snap in the MCU?
All right, well, you guys need to write some stuff down, but when the time comes, I'll go to Turner. Or actually, I'm going to go to Henry first, and then Alec, and we'll cycle through there. we got some people writing some stuff down. And again, no answers in the chat right now. Dude says this is the best round. I'm sure other people could do. Some people love, some people hate it. I actually, there could be some champions here who does not like those ones. It's very much good idea. But Henry, whenever you're ready, give me your first answer.
So just one? I'm confused.
Yeah, you're gonna answer once, and then we'll cycle through.
Oh, okay.
And then 5 separate times.
Okay. So start with my first one.
Yep, your first one.
Spider-Man.
All right, Ellen.
Star-Lord.
Turner.
Maria Hill.
Suba.
Nick Fury.
All right, Henry, number 2.
Bucky.
All right, Miller.
Falcon.
All right, Turner.
Wasp.
All right, Suba.
The Black Panther.
All right, Henry.
Doctor Strange.
Miller.
Groot.
Turner.
Drax.
Suba.
Wanda.
All right, Henry, number 4.
Mantis.
Miller.
Hank Pym.
What'd you say?
Hank Pym.
All right, Turner.
Janet Van Dyne.
Suba.
Thanos.
Henry.
I can't think of any more.
All right, are you gonna call it?
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah. All right. Miller.
Shuri.
All right. Turner.
I'll say M'Baku.
And Sue.
I can't think of it. I'll just say Banner. I know he's wrong.
All right, I'm gonna tally up your answers. Everybody.
Good stuff, I will say, without having the sheet directly in front of me. I think everyone did fairly well.
That was a great question.
As it started going, you started like, oh shit, I can't.
All right. So I'll just let you guys know. I have your score update.
Was it possible some of those are wrong, and you were just accepting the answer and moving on, or how does that work?
He just writes the answer and checks it against the list.
Yep, I have a list. There's exactly 20. So I will give you guys your score first, and I will then tell you the correct answers. Turner, you got 4 out of 5. Suba, you got 4 out of 5. Henry, you got 4 out of 5. And Sinister, you also got 4 out of 5. Both big points. The correct answers: Bucky Barnes, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, Wanda Maximoff, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Falcon, Star-Lord, Groot, Drax, Mantis, Hank Pym, Janet Van Dyne, Hope Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, Thanos, Ebony Maw, Corvus Glade, Proxima Midnight,
I knew it's the villains. I couldn't remember them.
and finally, Hawkeye's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good in the whole family,
The
actually.
game who you could see the dust. The boys and everybody else was off. It was off screen.
Yeah.
So good job to all parties involved. Score 16-15 as we go to the final round. And this is a
Is this what we predicted or what?
It's a banger.
Big game field, guys. Big game field. Come on.
Oh, my.
This should have been a final.
It's like I only have championship level games in round 1, and I never make it out of the round 1, but it always goes to the wires.
All right, well, we're gonna go to round. There we go. We're gonna go to round number 3 now. Our final round. And this is how our final round is gonna work. You should know it. You should know it already. You should love it because it is a traditional lights out trivia round for our final round. Let's choose the genre again with the wheel spin. There's going to be 5 questions in that category, 1 point per correct answer. 10 total points will be available. The team with the highest score at the end of this will win the game. You're going to go to the wheel. See what lands on.
Are we voting for the first one, maybe?
Yes. Video games. All right. You guys are all in. See, Henry's writing down now. Turner, what do you want to do?
Me?
Yep. Suba.
Spin.
Timothy. Or Henry. Yeah, you're next.
Yeah, I said spin.
And Sinister. Everybody wants to spin. All right, whatever it lands on.
That is 8 spins in a row.
And animation. It's going to land on animation. Animation it is. So we're going to go to our questions. I have 5 questions in the category of animation. Animation. So, let's see what chat. He said that was a great poll by Suba. Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Yeah. Which one?
I think it was the
Yes, make people just forget about the villains. Obviously.
All right, we're going to go to question number 1. I'm going to read it, and then we'll alternate for me and Taylor for this last round. Here is your first question in animation. Which Disney animated film includes the musical numbers I Wanna Be Like You and The Bare Necessities?
The first question of the category, all competitors to their board as they should be.
Yeah, indeed. As they should. All right. Turner, what you got?
Jungle Book.
Joey.
Jungle Book.
All right. Henry.
Jungle Book. The Jungle Book.
Yeah. And
El Jungle Book.
all correct. Clean sweep across the
Call
board.
it no cancer.
17. As we continue on. Question number 2.
In the Shrek franchise, who provides the voice of Fiona?
And again, people to the boards. All right. Everybody's in. We're going to go to you this time. Henry, what you got?
Cameron Diaz.
Sister.
Cameron Diaz.
All right. Turner.
Cameron Diaz.
And Suba.
Cameron Diaz.
Another queen sweep across the board. We'll go to question number 3. Still a 1-point game. Question. What year saw the release of the animated film, A Goofy Movie?
This is where it gets interesting. Release years.
Interesting.
Ooh, jeez. Not that year.
Looks like Turner's in. Sinister's in. Suba, are you in?
No.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
I'm in.
All right. Is everybody in?
Reluctantly.
All right. Locked and loaded. All right. We're going to go to you first. Suba, what do you
No, not me first. I went 95.
All right. Turner.
95.
Ooh.
All right. Miller
97.
and Henry.
That's a 98.
Correct answer is 1995. Pull by
Really?
the Legion of Shroom.
Did you know Turner, or did you just guess?
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
I worked in a video store in the 90s.
Nice. Okay.
Wow, go figure. I didn't know that. We learn more about you every day, Turner. All right.
He's a
Question.
Renaissance man.
Taylor.
The Angry Beavers takes place in which U.S. state? I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to say Angry Beavers on YouTube, but which U.S. state does the Angry Beavers take place in?
Forgot about this show. I remember watching it. Don't remember what state.
Bad defense. Bad defense.
I agree.
Damn it, you guys are ahead of me.
What game are you watching, Turner?
Watching the ESPN.
Sorry. Sorry.
I have nothing on, in play.
Is everyone in?
But yes, that was bad defense. As it's going.
All right. Sinister, what do you got?
I just said New York.
And Henry.
I said Oregon.
All right. Suba
Kentucky?
and Turner.
I too guessed Oregon.
The correct answer is Oregon.
Ooh.
Oregon.
I was thinking it had to be something
Oregon
in
State.
They the Beaver State?
All for both of
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's one. I couldn't think what it was.
All right. We're going to hit our last question up.
I knew I had some logic deep down there for some reason.
The detective who is investigating the various killings committed by Light goes by which letter in the alphabet? Wasn't this flawed, Tato?
Here are the anime questions, man.
There's an E in it.
So this is the detective goes by this, or the killer goes by this?
The detective.
All right. Turner, are you in?
Yeah.
Suba, are you in?
Yes.
Everybody else in? All right. We're going to go to you first, Turner. What you got?
Much like Soldier Boy Tell Him, he goes by Yo!
Suba.
I said Z.
All right. Henry.
I said Q.
And Sinister.
No.
All right. The correct answer is L. And that brings our score to 23-21, which means we are at the end of the game. And
That was the fifth question? Damn it.
that was the fifth question. Winner of this match. And moving on to the next round. Congratulations to the Legion of Shroom! You guys did it! Congratulations! Very, very competitive. Both matched up neck and neck the entire time. You guys both matched up in round 2. But that's the way it works. So, I know with the 1995. So, congratulations to you both. How do you feel?
I feel very relieved because I was terrified that my WrestleMania misses were going to be the difference in the match, and like that was a lot of pressure. That was a great pull on Goofy Movie, Joey. I appreciate you backing me up on that one. No, listen, this was as close as we thought it was going to be. These are two phenomenal competitors, and I'm sure that whether it be singles, tag team, like I'm sure. I haven't heard the last of these guys. I'm sure Joey hasn't heard the last of these guys. I know Alec wants another rematch down the road for the World Championship. Hopefully we'll get start getting some contenders down the road. I haven't defended the title in a hot bit, and I know we're not defending it Friday at Freaky Friday, but hopefully that's coming down the line. But I look forward to teaming with Joey in the meantime in the next round and see how far we can go.
Well, yeah, speaking of, you brought it out early. I'll get to that in a minute. But Suva, how you feeling?
Feel great. Awesome matchup. I knew it was going to be a tough one. We had to get something on that wheel that played to our strengths. And I know we all got 4 each in that battle zone. But if it was something that we didn't know, that could easily swung the game. So we were able to kind of maintain a little bit of a lead going into the last round. 95 was a pure guess. I just knew it was mid-90s. So I just figured it wasn't 94 because that was like the best year. So I just went the year after. Got lucky. Thank God he got that one and also the Oregon one. I know we won by 2, but I mean, it kept the lead going into that last one where like a little bit of the pressure was off. So yeah, I'm pumped. They always say if you can't beat them, join them. So I've joined the champ. Hopefully we could ride this to the end. A few more matchups. I know we got a tough one coming up. Topher and Natty, I think, the next team. I forget their team name, but that's going to be a tough one. Can't take them lightly. They're a little bit more in our strengths as well. So hopefully there's 1 or 2 things. And hopefully that wheel eventually lands on pro baseball for me. One time.
There you go.
One time is all I ask.
Indeed. Henry Confidential, the Beast. So first off, just let me say before I ask you how you feeling, which is usually pretty rhetorical because especially with a loss, but 21 points your team scored in a losing effort. That is absolutely like phenomenal. Yeah, you of course losing is not the outcome you want, but to lose having 21 points is just, I feel like you're still a threat. Now, your partner is somebody who has lost his very first match in this league, and then he claimed that it was his league, and he knew what to do to win a championship, and he came back and he won a world championship. But with all that being said, I hope you had a good time. How are you feeling and all the good things?
Yeah, so this is my first time playing this in a couple months. So just in generally, just not being like mentally brushed up on this stuff. It was nice to overall everything be at least something, that I'm aware of or familiar with. I didn't have to answer any wrestling questions. I'm very, 90-10 on like combat sports. I don't have to deal with that. Video games, once again, similar to animation. If it's in my wheelhouse, I maybe guess around it, but otherwise I'm screwed. So it ended up working out. That Oregon was, like I said, it was kind of just something in my gut. I'm like, I wrote that. If you watch the thing, I wrote it pretty quickly. I don't know why I was just so quick now, but it's like, yeah. But me and Alec, we teamed up knowing that we were going to, make some noise, and just because you lose doesn't mean you can't make some noise. So making some memories, and we'll definitely continue to represent Secret Tunnel moving forward whenever we get the opportunity, and singles and all that stuff. Alex definitely gonna crush it. So how you feel, bud?
Oh man, it is what it is. Those animation questions, but I'm kicking myself about 95. That I was thinking.
I'm a release date guy. That's so ironic.
And then just those questions. I only need a little bit more anime in that animation category, but it is what it is, man. But no, Turner and Super are great, and we still got some skin in this game, man. We still got Secret Tunnel. We're gonna be flying through their side of the bracket already, and maybe these guys will be playing against them, but that's way down the line.
Hey, and worst comes to worst, this will be like an Alabama-Texas rematch after Alabama beats Michigan.
Yeah.
Texas beats Washington, and then we'll figure out a way to, get a redemption and then we're gonna be better than when we were today. So that's all you need to know about.
Yeah, well,
It's really
I can appreciate that. And guys, very, very great effort here. And I'm sure that the commentators are going to say the same thing about Alabama when they get done losing to Michigan.
Pepsi's better than Coke. Boo.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to show you, everyone, what we got coming up this week. This week is a special week because we've been talking about it for so long. But we have Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. I'll try to talk through this. If you don't hear me, my bad.
Freaky Friday! It's coming up this week, everyone! And we have a middleweight rules match. Number one contender to the world. That will be Wednesday night, 19 or 11. But going to the next night, Thursday, Washington, Chicago, over on and then Friday we have a doubleheader. We're going to start with an open challenge over on Combat Wrestling. Anybody can join us on Friday. And our main event, Freaky Friday, at 11 p.m. Eastern. Friday night, we have our Night Out World Champion, Michael Turner. We have a WWC Pro Wrestling Video Champion, Joey Silver. Who's not going to be together. The Combat Wrestling League permitted Lights Out Trivia match. Check it out. It's going to be fun.
There it is. It's going to be a great time. Freaky Friday. It's the whole concept of this event is combat wrestling trivia, lights out trivia. We are swapping formats. It's going to be really fun. Take a look and watch it. Go to twitch.tv/Castifer. Go check him out. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe. Give him a follow. That's where the two matches. The match on Thursday night at 11, going to be Friday night at 10. But Wednesday night, I can't remember what time it is. It's 11. Wednesday night at 11, we're going to have the middleweight rules match. We're going to find out who's going to face Turner. And, yeah, Miller's in that match. Tato's in that match.
Secret tunnel.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, and then Friday night at 11 p.m., champion versus champion. And they are a tag team here in LOT. But, yeah, champion versus champion is going to be a fun time. Watch it out for all week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Freaky Friday. And until then, thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, for playing. We love you all. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out and say that from me and from Henry, go blue.
Oh, boy.
Roll Tide.